Well, Panther fans, Jesus H. Christ, we finally got ourselves a fucking blowout going our way. Wow. From my last broadcast, hell of a way to go out. 30-0 win at home against the Falcons. What the fuck? Where the hell was this goddamn team from? We hadn't seen this since last year. We damn sure didn't see it in the fucking preseason. Wow. Great performance by the unbelievably good performance by the defense, holding them the Falcons to a complete fucking shutout. They missed a couple of field goals. Coop probably would have made those, but they dumped his ass and they got nothing. We even got a pick six from the defense. Unbelievable football game. Roadgill, Bryce Young, he did enough. He did enough offensively to keep them in scoring position, keep them going, making enough throws that they could put points on the board. Rico Dowdell with that 3rd and goal touchdown. Unbelievable game. So happy that I get to go out with this note. So, all right, time to look over the stats. Bryce finished 16 pedestrian, 16 of 24 for 121. No touchdowns, no picks, no fumbles lost, no fucking turnovers equals a victory. Imagine that shit. And he only got sacked once, and that was down in the red zone. Tataroa had a great game, 3 catches for 48. He was targeted 8 times, but hey, take the production you can get. Hubbard finished with 73 yards, Dowdell with 30. Young had that scramble for a 4-yard touchdown. They even let Andy Dalton come in and fucking down the football to end the game. How about that shit? Ridiculously defensive effort. You can't ask for anything else. So punt game was good. When the drive stalled, the punt game was good. Mike Jackson had the long interception for 54 yards. Chow Smith Wade with the pick six. Just a ridiculous effort. A completely ridiculous effort defensively. And, you know, I couldn't be happier for these guys. I got called a fake fan by some cow. Drea. Yeah. This is one of the nose ring brigades with the bird hands to woman splain. It's like, I explained. I, I I went through the shit with the Browns. Don't talk to me about fucking being a fair weather fan. But as sucky as they looked in the preseason, and as sucky as they looked the previous 2 games, and as shitty as they started last year, like, they would have gone winless last year if they had kept Bryce Young in at quarterback the whole damn time, if they hadn't benched him. So, unbelievably, Gonorrheaville has actually tied up the fucking game with the Green Bay Pukers. Can you believe that shit? Oh, Quinshon Judkins scored his first touchdown. How about that shit? Flacco, 20 of 34 for 134 and a pick. Judkins, 18 carries, 94 yards, and a touchdown with a long of 38. Oh, but he's not a breakaway guy, so I wouldn't expect much. Bleh. Shut up. Shut up. Andre the Zit, perfect in kicking so far for 4 points. That's an improvement. They got DeAndre Carter fucking fielding punts. Jordan Love, 18 to 25, a touchdown and a pick for 183. But they've shut down as like they did against the Ravens, they've shut down the run game. Jacobs has 30 yards. Emmanuel Wilson has 25. Jordan Love, 18. So we'll see if the defense can actually eke out a win. Let's see, 2nd and 10 at the Green Bay 37. So they'll probably try a 56-yarder, 55-yarder. Let's see what happens here. Green Bay had called the timeout with 2 seconds left. Andre the Zit kicks the game-winning field goal. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Who the hell had that on their bingo card? Nobody at Moohead Radio. Son of a bitch. The day of the losers. So, Mom, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Yes. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. And he came in September. Delivering a beautiful present. There's going to be joy in Gonorrheaville tonight. The Egglets came back against the Lambs 27-26 with 3 seconds left. 3rd and 3 from the 26. So they're probably going to kick the game, try and kick a game winner to win 29-27. Tampa Bay's up 26-20 over the Jets. Washington crushed the Raiders 41-24. Under 2 minutes in that one. Jacksonville's winning. So maybe Liam Cohen knows what the hell he's doing. He's getting some wins with that team. Indy 41, Tennessee 20. Wow. That fucking guy, he's playing like Da Dr. Jones. He's playing like fucking Chris Chandler wearing 17. The last time, well, before Peyton Manning graced the NFL with his presence, Chris Chandler was really the last quarterback to do anything with that team. And he got his head knocked off. Oh no! Philly 33, Rams 26. Oh shit, they must have blocked the kick and returned it for a touchdown. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Unbelievable day. Cincy losing 48-10 to the Vikings. What kind of a day has McCarthy had? Oh wait, no, McCarthy is hurt, wasn't he? So Carson Wentz coming out of nowhere. Cinderella story coming out of nowhere. 14 of 20, 173, 2 touchdowns. Jordan Mason, 2 touchdowns, 16 carries for a fucking 116 yards. God damn, man. He's lighting it up. Jake Browning threw 2 picks. That never helps. They got no run game. Shocker. Oh, it feels good to have a happy fucking live stream. So this is what joy feels like. Fascinating. You're so used to misery, you don't know what joy looks like. Unless it's Joy Reid, and then you wish you didn't. So, unbelievable finish. So, very happy for those guys. Hopefully, they can continue to have a few wins. Maybe they'll get to 5 wins this season. Who knows? They've proven that they can beat the Falcons. They got to beat the Saints. If they could do that twice on both of those, that's 4 wins right there. But we'll see. They were perfectly content to have a race to the fucking bottom of the NFL with fucking Cleveland. So we'll see what happens. Well, you guys will see what happens. I won't. So guess that's it from the center. See you when I see you, Panther fans.